The Canucks carry it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. Tilly's lugging the puck. Feeds it on over to Werenski. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Scooped up along the wall by Werenski. Vancouver's got the puck. Takes the pass. Pettersson's carrying it ahead. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's broken up. Feeds it over. Picked off by Werenski. And that's poked away by Besser. Stopped with ease. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. Here's a chance. Angles it over to Kane. Nice zone entry from the right side. To his teammate. Puck scooped up by O'Connor. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Handles the pass. And that's blocked. And he sidesteps the check there. Here they come on the attack. Slips by the check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Clearing attempt. Taken along the wall by Kemp. And now he angles it across to Kane. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Columbus takes possession at center. Tries to feed it over to Olivier. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Works it across to Coyle. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Coyle. Knocked away. Taken by Coyle. Columbus has the puck. And that's picked off. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Through pass ahead. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Garland. And that slides right out to center ice. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Passes it over. The Blue Jackets have the puck now. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Denies him. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Lankinen's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Blue Jackets have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Great reach with the poke check.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Storms him with the blocker.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes the feed at the back end. Denies it in front. And he slides it quickly to Myers. And there's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Lickens has it and freezes the play. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Vancouver's going to start. Tempers are boiling over here now.
You can feel and sense that this was coming, couldn't you, James?
Right on the things over.
You got his barrel wrong. He really connected on that one. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Pedersen's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that goes off a player. Denies that opportunity. Denies him again.
Merzlikins looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. DeBrusk's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Oh, and you're looking for the equalizer. It's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And a great save. Moves the puck to Kane. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Gets a stick on it. Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of deep.
And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
Monahan's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Moves it to Herodic. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Pedersen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a nice save there as play continues. Provorov swinging the puck through center ice. And he takes the dish. And he shuts the door again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Vancouver's caught the puck against the boards. Columbus has it in the defensive end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And now it's grabbed by Mancini.
DeBrusk almost back on the ice.
Makes the save again!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And now he moves it to Garland. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. Both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
Ding, ding, there's the bell to wrap this one up.
3, 2, 1, tapping out.
Good night. Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Canucks win it. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Columbus takes possession of the puck. Slides it across to Johnson. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Pass back to the goal. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Canucks have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Columbus plays it along the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. deep inside his own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Canucks win it. Swing and a miss. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it across. Fabro's gained the line and on the attack. The Blue Jackets ready to go on the attack. Puck grab by Monahan. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Pushes it across to Johnson. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Through center. Takes the feed. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Dishes it off. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it in deep. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Moves it quickly over to Putia. Columbus takes it across the line. Putia's got it to the side. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it over to DeBrusque. The Canucks played along the boards. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Tosses it, trying to shake the defender. He's in! Slides it across. Stones him on the breakaway. Here's a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Well, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Oh, and that doesn't go well. Slides it across to Gauntz. Oh, look at this. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Great hits up plate with the stick by Hirona. Snaps it on net. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Lankinen's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Columbus plays it along the wing. The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Canucks have it now. Here's a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Putia's moving it ahead. Shakes off the net. All alone. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
Slides the puck over to Höglander. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Columbus will want to dictate the tempo in the second period, James. In the first, they were a little bit lackluster, and they didn't generate much in terms of shots. If they can attack the net and drive the paint, look to get some shots on net, I think they can break this tie.
Comes up with the steal. Here he is on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Lankinen's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Besser's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Camp's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck at center. Shot! Denies him on the slapper! Handles the puck. And now it's over to Voronkov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Voronkov. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Severson's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Slides it across. Grabs him with the glove. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, great save right there on the play. Columbus has it near the wall. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Besser standing up right score!
A big-time goal puts them ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers, they're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
The Blue Jackets, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Takes the cross-ice pass. Picked up along the wall by Provorov. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Denies him, he got all of it. Puck picked up by Pedersen. Columbus has it. Here's a short pass to Sillinger. Cuts into the paint, and look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Sillinger's got the puck, and here he comes. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Lots of time left in this period. Columbus is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Steps across the blue line. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Delayed penalty looming. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are possession here in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Pass out front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Feeds it across. Picked off by Myers. And he sends it across to Mancini. Great pressure to force the turnover. Avoids the defender. Great save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Nice job to escape the zone. Sends it over. Turned aside with a glove. Merzlikins covers up for the whistle, and even though he hasn't been that busy, there's kind of a method to the madness here, isn't there, Cheryl?
Yeah, you want to make that safe play, right? You want to make sure that you're staying out of trouble, out of danger. His team's been playing well in front of him, so he just recognizes an opportunity for a breather.
Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Jenner. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Camp's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot, glove save, and he handles it with ease. Fantilli's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Henderson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Off target. The Canucks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Blue Jackets' man advantage is over. Shuts them down.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And he moves it up to O'Connor. Slides the puck down low. And that's just out of reach. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Blue Jackets are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Feeds it over! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
Vancouver's won the draw. Columbus has possession of it now. Moves it to Sillinger. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Back to the blue line. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. And then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, it's a physical game and it's a contact sport, but the contact is used to separate the player from puck. You need the puck, and he is a perfect example right now of how to get it. With that hit, he's able to get his team that puck. He separates player, and guess what? They get going on their horse in transition and score a goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick shot! And he makes the easy save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Canucks have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. takes possession along the wall. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Hutia's going to play it against the half wall. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's on a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Heroic's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Denies him with the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Sassons recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vancouver's won the draw. Business is picking up now.
You could sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches, they're standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
Oh, and it's all over.
Well, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Sassons ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Vancouver's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Receives the pass. On the attack along the boards. And it's off the iron.
The Canucks recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Columbus with possession in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shot! Blocked in traffic. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Passes it over. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Puck scooped up by Garland. Looks to pass it to Pettersson. Slides it diagonally to Severson. The Blue Jackets slide it through center. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. And that one's turned away.
Lankinen's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save.
Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. Now, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Pettersson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. A chance! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Mancini's going off for interference.
The entire group certainly looks agitated and frustrated tonight, and it's boiling over into their play. I mean, they're dancing to the penalty box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They've got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm.
Columbus is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, specialty teams have been a difference in this one. The power play like they're feeling it tonight. They're finding one another. They're opening the holes on the ice, and they're cashing in.
He was locked in there. Lickens makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Henderson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Garland. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. That knocks him off the puck. That opportunity's rejected. The Canucks have it against the wall. Huge steal in his own end.
The Blue Jackets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Lickens freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot dies in traffic. And that deflects off the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. They gain the zone from the left side. Back to the point it goes. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Henderson's been nabbed for tripping.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
5-on-3 man advantage looms, but time is certainly on the penalty-killing unit side here.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Mancini's out of the box, but they're still shorthanded as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here. Mancini's getting called for tripping on the play.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Shakes off the coverage. And that's poked away by Coyle. Here's a short pass to Fantilli. Great reach with the poke check by O'Connor. Gaining momentum along the boards. Here's a chance. And there's the save. And down he goes as the puck goes free. No room for that one to get through. Vancouver's got the puck. Skaters go off for a line change here on this one-on-one with the goaltender. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Monahan's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he takes the pass. Vancouver's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, that's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly how to read it, and its ability to anticipate and have a great stick. Thought that their stick position was excellent.
Slides the puck across to Heronic. Slides it across. Turns him away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canucks lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Gives up the body for the block. Dishes it off. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Provorov stick handling in his own zone. And that's broken up by Heronic. He carries the puck up along the wing. Comes up with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Canucks have been the better team for the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as the face-off set to resume. Pettersson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Vancouver's got it and they're on the attack. Hammers it. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Canucks are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display. Lankinen's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
The Canucks have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Pettersson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Taken by Marchenko. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And makes the save. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Marchenko's got the puck, and here he comes. Puts it on net. Scores!
Well, he earns the penalty shot, James, and often when you're in this situation, it can really be too much time to think, but not for him. He shows confidence, he shows fitness, and he finishes it off.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Some great thievery in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Besser's got it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to DeBrusque. Right on the doorstep. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the possession in time, and he's able to take it away.
Quick pass across to Besser. Oh, big-time save by Raikkonen.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Sends it in front, and that's stopped.
Mancini's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Columbus still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Vancouver's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Camps won the draw, and they're on the attack. Slides it across! Verslickens comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
With the blast! Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
He's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And not much on that one. Quick feed to Johnson. Sends a pass over. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes it to the net. Excellent stick work on the play. Puts it towards the net and makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Monahan. Moves it to Voronkov. Back to the point, they set it up. Too much traffic in the lane. Gains the zone from the right. The Canucks play it along the wing. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend him.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Vancouver's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Quick pass to Garland. Columbus looks to go on the attack. Fires it, and there's the save on the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Canucks win the draw. Slides it across to Hoaglander. Feeds it over. Comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Vancouver's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
What a steal in his own end. And offside, we'll get a reset
sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. I mean, he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he has just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle. He's creating. And he has a couple helpers so far.
Moving into the attacking zone. Slides by the check. And a great save. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Columbus has it in the open ice. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Snaps one from the slot. Columbus looks to attack. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Columbus takes possession of the neutral zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Besser.
Vancouver is finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north. Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Marchenko. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And there's the whistle icing the call. Vancouver's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Moves it quickly over to Hronek. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it on net, and he's able to handle that one. Vancouver's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Canucks have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here. The coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now, or they're just going to give this game away.
Columbus is set to go back to work on the power play.
Power play has scored today, but hasn't been excellent. This is where coaches make adjustments, whether you go with PP1 or PP2, or even if you intermix them.
Passes the puck over to O'Connor. The Canucks take it along the wall. Quick feed to Pettersson. Here's a blast. Oh, comes up with a stop. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. And he fights off another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Campside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Nice poke check. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Canucks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
You can play hard, you can play physical, and you can be an agitator, but you can't dance to the penalty box. You're putting your team in a vulnerable spot here, James. They gotta figure it out.
Columbus has a 5-on-3, a chance to open it up.
5-on-3, so much ice available. You can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on. Onside, offside for the one-timer. But you have to make the drive to the net.
Beats the puck over. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
There's a shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it.
a ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Sassons recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kane. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Voronkov. Traps the puck away. Taken along the wall by Voronkov. Gives them nothing in front. Myers works the puck in his own zone. From the blue line, takes a shot. His reflexes on display tonight. Moves it to Jenner. The Canucks get their man back. We're back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in. Ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it, trust me, I know.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Canucks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Henderson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Columbus has it behind the cage. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Grabbed along the boards by Favreau. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Besser. Passes it over. And that one's turned aside. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Vancouver's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Blueger's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, stopped another redirect. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Scooped up along the wall by Garland. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Canucks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Off the crossbar, what a shot!
Vancouver's rung another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I've really liked their game tonight.
Picked off by Olivier. Puck grabbed by Coyle. He might have a step here. Buries it for the goal. The Blue Jackets have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Coyle's got the puck. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it.
When your team's leading in the third period, it's those types of plays that get you the recognition. You're sacrificing your body to take away the shot lane. That's great work.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Now over to Pettersson from the blue line. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck ahead to Olivier. Shot! Swatted away with the blocker by Lankinen. Finds some space in the corner. Quick shot. And off And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Canucks lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Myers plays it now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Marchenko. Ref's arms in the, he's got a step. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Canucks are off to the box. Interference the call. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
The Canucks win the draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Denied by Lankinen. From behind his own net. Nice play, shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Werenski's taking it from his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Coyle. The Canucks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Down the right side and into the zone. To the empty net. And it misses. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight.